Earliest lessons my mentor Eddie taught me. Remember, Eddie, if you don't know my story, was an investor I met at the first open house I ever did on my first listing. $77,000 little 3-bedroom, 1-bath brick home. It was a friend of mine, his listing in the Air Force when I was serving. And at this open house, Eddie comes in. I prejudge him because he's dressed down. He's wearing flip-flops, shorts, and a t-shirt. He bought that property to bring into his rental portfolio. No inspection contingency, no finance contingency, closed in 10 days, easiest sale ever. And that's what opened my eyes to working with investors in the residential world. So Eddie and I become friends. He kind of takes me under his wing, teaches me the power of building a passive income producing rental portfolio. And one of the things he asked me in my early days of my real estate career was, what is your scorecard? So if you go back to the godfather of business management, Peter Drucker, one of his favorite sayings is, nothing is more useless than doing a thing well that shouldn't be done at all. Yet we tend to major in very minor things and we never question whether or not we should be even doing that effort or not, right? Another thing that Peter Drucker says that plays into the story with my mentor Eddie is he says, what gets measured gets improved. So when Eddie asked me, what is my scorecard in the residential investment space? How do you know you're being successful or not as a realtor? You think about how we get awards and how we get recognized. It's all based on commissions or production, right? So what's your GCI? How many transactions did you do? What was your sales volume? That's how we get our awards. So if our scoreboard is based on just those measurements, that's what gets improved, which means I might get better at closing more transactions and making more commissions, but that does nothing for my passive income and my freedom. So if we want to, and here's Eddie's mantra, is you make money and you buy income with that money. So you make money in commissions and then you add to your scoreboard, how much money am I making per month, whether I go to work or not? So what's your passive income that's coming in that you have automated? So now, ever since I started adding that measurement to my scoreboard, I don't just think from the perspective of how do I do more transactions and stay on this commission hamster wheel? The question I have now is, how do I get off the commission hamster wheel so I can automate more passive income? And that's what he taught me as a lesson early in my days as a licensed professional. That's the reason that I was motivated to pick up a passive income or turn my efforts into passive income. And I had to do that through cash flow joint ventures.